Hey guys, this is part two. In the first one, I didn't give you the solution, and I think I've worked out the solution, so I figured I'd better do another little video. And it's really quick, simple, and easy. Um, the bungs, as I mentioned in the previous video, were pressed in from the top, which meant, and then the plastic bin is placed on top, and da 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 da, which makes it very impractical to try and get the water out. But actually all you have to do is put the bungs in from the outside. So upside down, which I think should be called the correct way up. And that's about it pretty much. The something to note is when you look under here, there's this extra material here, which makes it a little bit more difficult to get in there to get them out. But you'll work it out. You know, I can actually you can just get the lip with your finger if you get it right, and then you can probably get it, or you can just get a screwdriver and pop it, and they go in quite easily. So basically I think that's the solution, which is pretty easy ish. Yeah, so if you're planning on doing some deep water crossings, don't think, oh, I'll get away with it. You know, maybe you will, but I would suggest before you go on your trip, take out the inner plastic liner and swap these bungs around. I know it's a bit of a job, but I would much rather do that at home than do that when you're out camping and you've just filled this with water and you can't get it out quickly, and you've got to pull all the stuff out of the back of your car. And looking at this, yes, indeed, I mentioned these wires that were going in through a grommet, and yes, tracing these, they are my trailer wiring, and so yes, ordinarily they would not be there, and you may or may not be able to see it, but if I just push it up, I can see through. It's really not watertight sealed, so I think some water would have come in there, but I don't think all of it did, because if all the water came in here, how would I have got all that crap up here? See, if it had just come in here and filled up, then I wouldn't have had all this stuff up here, and along here and over on this side. So I think it came in both. This is my prediction. My whatever. I think it came in past this seal. See, look at that. It's just like a pinch weld. I mean, if you're really fussy, or there might be a way, you know, like maybe you can actually silicone that on if you're keen, if you're really keen. I mean, obviously the door pushes up against that, so you kind of hope that was good enough, but for some reason it wasn't, I think, unless it came in somewhere else, which is still possible. Anyway, enough rumination. There you go. It's the old bung flipperoo. Do that and you will be a lot happier. Alrighty, ciao.